Despite how much I used to play Kid, about 6 months ago, like, I mean, Kid is literally the third I think it might even be the second most played ship I have on my account, and it has like over 1,000 games in this ship alone. So I play the hell out of this ship a lot, and I absolutely love this ship, if not this fucking game mode. Uh, and this is also, honestly, aside from being a fucking dog shit game mode that Wargaming still hasn't removed from the game, uh, matchmaking isn't too terrible, although these Iparangas are going to be fucking annoying. As is the Bismarck, although the Bismarck at least has plenty of superstructure that we can farm out. This is actually a sextuple battleship game as well, I just realized. There's only one radar in the Cleveland. The Shill, I honestly don't remember what the Shill's gimmick is. Is that the one that's like a German Atlanta, I think? Or is that that's a different ship, I think. But whatever. Amalfi Sap is going to be really annoying to deal with. Yasashio does outspot me, but if I can manage to spot him, I am not going outside. Fuck you. But anyway, Yasashio is going to outspot me, but if I can get into a position where I can spot him, like if he is dumb enough to go around this channel and then go cut through here, which you see a lot of on Domination, that sort of thing happens, but we'll see. And then there's also U-190 to piss me off, who is going to be spawning on my side because this piece of shit's over here. So, unfortunate. What the hell are these guys talking about? Oh, apparently, Ipiranga was apparently good for the first week, and then it got shadow nerfed, which honestly, I don't even doubt that for a second, because, it's wargaming things. Malfi's over there, which is good for me. That means I don't have to worry about getting 20k'd from out of nowhere, which would actually kill me if something does hit me for that much. But I digress. Let's see. Bismarck and the Ipiranga are over there. There's the Richelieu, who is already in a very, very passive position down there. The bright side right now is that it is... Oh, there's a salmon as well. I didn't even realize. Alright. Apparently our Rome... Okay, yeah, Roma's detected. That makes sense. The question is that the submarine or is that the carrier? I'm just gonna launch Make-A-Wish torpedoes out like that. I highly doubt that those are actually going to find a target anywhere, but you know, they are. That is the essence of Make-A-Wish torpedoes. You fire them and you make a wish. There's another Ipiranga out there. We've not seen any indication of what it is. Okay, it's an Asashio that went all the way the fuck out to fucking Narnia. So that's a thing. Ipiranga and the bit. Okay, they are hard going out there. Looks like that Ipiranga is actually going to manage to int into one of those, which is funny. There's one flood. Is he gonna insta-DCP it? Okay, both the submarine and the destroyer are out there. Okay, I might have to cut through the cut through this channel right here, although it is going to be a very dangerous prospect for me. Iparanga's... I do want this Iparanga to die, if I'm being completely honest. Especially since one of our Iparangas just committed die himself. I want to keep this Iparanga spotted so my team can get the finish on him. Especially because we're already bleeding ships less than 5 minutes into the game. So I am gonna just open fire here to put this guy down. I'm just gonna take the hit from this Richelieu. As even if it's HE, I'm just gonna pray that it's not gonna be too bad. It is gonna be armor piercing. Can I block any of the shots? Okay, we're good. I'm not gonna be able to go through the channel right here because the shill is more likely than not going to be turning back south here to cut me off. Or at least maybe. Although this UNI, okay, he's not. I'm just gonna launch another set of Make-A-Wish torpedoes out there. They are entirely Make-A-Wish torpedoes. And I highly doubt they're actually going to connect to anything, but... our salmon is about to get Asashio'd over there, but the Asashio is going to have what we call Auckland problems. So okay, those guys honestly should be fine, to be honest. So what I'm actually going to do right here is I really shouldn't have used those torpedoes there, if I'm being honest, but I am going to honestly try and play for the kill on this Bismarck. I could... Okay, never mind. There's a shield right there. I really thought about trying to open water that Bismarck right there, and then the shield popped up, which does not look anything like a German Atlanta. It looks like an up-tiered Graf Spee more than anything, but I digress. Okay. How am I not being given the spotting credit for this shill, by the way? I just want to point that out. But that first big hit that he took, despite me being the one who got the fucking spotting ribbon for it, I'm not getting any of the spotting damage. And then people wonder why destroyers don't want to be team players, and then they don't get rewarded for being team players. That's a rant for another day. But I'm just going to... We're just going to be jackasses right here. And we're going to open water. Or we're going to try to open water a shill where there's a Cleveland also shooting at us. We're going to try and get out of this hydro range. Hydro range is only 5 kilometers for the Bismarck, I believe. Yep. It's only the Preußen, the Schlieffen, and GK that get the 6 kilometer hydro. Everyone else... I mean, I think the Fat Freddy might get a 5.5 kilometer. It starts at 5 kilometers tier 8, 5.5 at tier 9, and then 6 kilometers at tier 10. At least that's how it is for the German destroyers. And I would assume that the battleships are not too dissimilar. This Bismarck does have a lot of superstructure we can farm. And the Cleveland is also not in any immediate position to radar us. Although we are bleeding ships like hell, though. Our Roma's probably gonna go down here. That Asashio survived a fucking Auckland running at him, by the way. It is very likely that we're about to be getting radared by a Cleveland in relatively short order. Another Cleveland is still roughly on that island, but Aroma's still healthy though. That's good. Bismarck would not fucking catch fire, even though he immediately used his DCP on one fire and definitely deserved to. RNG said no. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. This Asashio is going to be a big problem if he just is left unchecked. Aroma is still okay for now. I really want to get this Bismarck dealt with, because he's the one who's about to be forcing me out of the cap. The Cleveland definitely could as well, but the Bismarck is the one that's currently walking at me. And I also don't want to turn... I'm going to, but I don't want to turn too far to go this way to avoid the Bismarck, because that would put me into range of this Cleveland radar, which it looks like I'm going to be eating anyway. So I'm actually going to put torpedoes out on this Amalfi, because I'm expecting once that Cleveland hits his radar, that Amalfi is going to try and turn to get all of his guns firing on me. My goal is going to be really just to not fucking die more than anything. But I did make a very aggressive move here in going for their base. And I'm going to have to rely on a little bit of luck to get out of it. Although, if either of these cruisers, the Cleveland in particular, if they go down, that would help me a lot. Although, it doesn't look like they're going to. And then Amalfi's gonna dodge those, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Cleveland is having what we call Ipiranga problems. And I don't want to get... I want to try and spot the Amalfi and the Bismarck here, but I also don't want to get too close. Their Ipiranga is finally spotted, although the Cleveland... that's probably the Cleveland radar, given that the... okay, never mind, the Cleveland is spotted now. There goes the Amalfi gimmick. Bismarck is still pretty healthy. There's a U-190 that hasn't been spotted in ages. The Cleveland's more likely than not going to go down, which is fine. I'm just going to try and keep all of these guys spotted. The Bismarck ideally would be able to, would die. But the Amalfi is also low. The Cleveland, our Ipiranga is having what we call salmon problems now. Which is unfortunately really nothing I can do about that at the moment. I'm about to have what we call fucking U-190 problems. Or more specifically, I'm about to have what we call U-190 problems in front of a fucking Ipiranga and a Richelieu. But he is going to dive. Okay, I'm gonna have to make the aggressive move right here. Amalfi is low, but our Ipiranga did not kill the 4,000 health Cleveland, by the way. Jesus Christ. I mean, I get that, that he fucking got torpedoed by a salmon, but come on. You seriously can't trade with a fucking 4k health Cleveland in a fucking Ipiranga? Our Roma has actually done very well to survive this long. We actually aren't in a horrible position right now. My main goal right now is just to prevent this U-190 from torpedoing our Roma. That's why I'm just dropping charges right here. Maybe that the submarine is trying to be greedy and line up a torpedo target on the Roma. Okay, I'm gonna have to shoot. I have to shoot here because this U-190 has to die. I'm gonna have to just eat the damage. And here comes the depth charge planes. We're gonna be good. Now get out of the position that we were last seen. And this Bismarck is still alive, by the way. I think... I'm just gonna launch torpedoes out at this Ipiranga. Because this Ipiranga is still almost full health. And it's going to take my team the longest to chew through his health than anything else left on their team. So I am going to put torpedoes out on the Ipiranga. And I'm going to pray that the Bismarck Hydro's not going to spot them. That salmon is down there. No, the Ipiranga's not going to eat any of those, which is unfortunate. I also really cannot afford to get too greedy here. I originally was intending to try... Oh, never mind. There goes the Richelieu. So we're good to go now. No, we're about to have what we call Ipiranga problems. Although this Ipiranga's about to have what we call... Well, actually, never mind. He's not going to have Roma problems because our Roma's just about dead. I'm just going to have to... Ipiranga's going to step on the cap anyway, so... I'm not really losing anything by hauling ass here. Our salmon... Our Cherbourg is low, but hopefully he's going to be able to just slow down and reverse back. Just reverse out of line of sight and you're good. The Auckland, I don't know how much longer is left on his smoke screen, but he's probably... Our Cherbourg is spotted because he's pushing into the fucking Ipiranga. Ipiranga's guns are pointing elsewhere right now. And I do have a handy dandy island that I'm going to be able to duck behind if I need to. Which I'm almost definitely going to need to, because it is an Ipiranga. Although the Ipiranga, never mind, is not a problem anymore. So now all that's left is the submarine, who is half health and has only half battery left. I mean, okay, if he's going to just do what he's doing, then I'm okay with that. But our submarine is not going to go and fucking spot him. Well, I mean, I guess to be completely fair, he does have torpedoes coming in, so fair enough. But oh, he says just kill me and then he's gonna die. Or no, he's not. Of course, we didn't get the kill on him, but that's fine. Damn, that game almost went on the full 20 minutes. I didn't even realize. Alright, that was decent. Honestly, that fucking Roma And the Sherborg, for as much as I was talking shit to him for pressing W and killing himself on the Iparanga at the end there, he still plays pretty well, so it is what it is. This honestly almost shaped up into a throw, depending on what happened with the Auckland, and if the submarine failed to kill the Iparanga with his torpedoes, that could have been a problem. Although I think with how much time was left at that point, we had enough points lead that as long as, even if the, what's it called? The Auckland died, as long as our other submarine didn't die and I didn't die, we should be good. But, you know, it is what it is. It is also really annoying that I didn't get much spotting credit in the beginning there, especially since I literally got the spotting ribbon on the shill. At least I think I did. And then I didn't even get any of the actual spotting damage on him. That's just wargaming things. But, you know, it is what it is. No carrier, standard battle, double submarine. I mean, no carrier is obviously a good thing, but standard battle and double submarine is kind of shit. But, you know, it is what it is. And we still won, and we still did fairly well at the end of it, too. So, yeah, that is going to be it for today. I'm not pushing my luck, and I will see you on Thursday. So, well, yeah, that's it. I'll see you.